Welcome to Crafting with Laurel. Today we're going to be making a bowl with the wood bottom. A wood bottom. I used a stencil, traced it out, and I used a wood burner. Hang on. My internet's really slow today. Say hi when you come on. Hi, we got 2 people. Hi, hi. We're going to add a wood bottom to our bowl. This is a 6-inch. I took a stencil. It's a wood round. And I've marked 1/2 inch all the way around. Then I drilled holes. There's my holes. And I used, wait a minute, I'm trying to do 2 things at once here. I used embroidery floss. And then I stitched it. I wrapped the rope and I stitched it through the holes. I went one direction and then I did it the other direction and did like a crisscross. And of course I wrapped it the wrong way. Can you see that? I did it this way instead of the other way, so I ended up having to cut it. And I didn't feel like redoing it. It'll be alright. We'll start on top of it. Alright, I think I'm done what I was doing here. Alright, so I did one round. I did it going the wrong direction, because you gotta have it going this way. Alright, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, somebody's getting a package outside. I don't think it's me. Alright, so yeah, just take a stencil, trace it out. This is a 6-inch wood circle. And I did little dots. I measured. I put a dot. I put in the middle of my dot. And I did a 1/2 inch. I did that all the way around. First I measured it like this with my tape measure. This is one of those cloth ones. Oh, this one's plastic, but alright, let's get to getting here. So how is everyone? We got 2 people. Hi, Joyce. How are you? I don't think I've seen you on my live. How are you anyway? We're supposed to have storm warnings till 7 o'clock. We finally got some rain. Finally! Alright. Seems I did this the wrong way. Hi, Wilma. How are you? I don't remember you on my live either. Cool. We got some new people. Alright. Do I want to start it right there? Alright. So it seems I already crisscrossed with embroidery floss. Hi, Myra. Hi, Marie. The wooden, you can go to Hobby Lobby. I think, not Joann's, but Michael's have them. And if you got a husband that can cut circles good and drill holes good, I was having issues. The wood kept popping. You see that? I just took a fingernail file and sanded them down. I got one of those files. You know, I got fingernails. It's a spongy one. And I would burn this. Walmart has the wood burners. What was it, $19? I think they're $19. But you could paint, you can do whatever. Alright, so we're gonna start. I think I'm gonna do one round, and then I'm gonna tilt. This is my first time doing this. 7 people, hi. Yes, ma'am. It has been a while because I don't remember. Alright. So I'm holding it. I'm squishing it up against it. 'Cause I want it to be nice and secure. It's not going to touch the wood. Here, shall I zoom in? Move y'all up. There you go. Yeah, I'm just using my finger up against my corner of my foot pedal, and I'm like keeping it snug. The wood is right here, so it's not going to hit the needle unless you move it the wrong way. So yeah, all I did was crisscross the embroidery floss over top of the rope through the holes to get my start for the rope. I did it going the wrong direction, that's why I had to cut it. I'm like, damn it, I don't want to do it all over. So I just snipped it. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to tilt. Here, let me take it off and let you see it first. It's my first time doing this, so. You see where I crisscrossed? Oh, my boo-boo. I did that at work. But I wrapped over it one direction, and then when I finished the first direction, I did it the opposite to get it to criss and cross over the rope, even though some of them came over. But it'll be okay. You see the stitches I just did with the sewing machine? Now we're going to start tilting. Alright, hang on. Hi, Marlene. You curious to see this? Isn't that cool? I wood burned it. I took a stencil and wood burned it. The wood burners are like $19 at Walmart. I mean, I ain't a professional at wood burning. See, I got a little dark right there. But hey. And then I took some Vaseline and rubbed it. And it's been sitting probably 3-4 months now. And it's already soaked in. It's not, I didn't put a ton on it. I just did it to seal it. All I used was Vaseline. That's all I had. And then I used embroidery floss. I drilled holes, and this is what was going on with me. I don't know. It was splitting it a little bit, but I just sanded it smooth. And the embroidery floss, I crisscrossed it. Went over it one direction, and then I went the other way, the other direction. Alright, so, whew, I'm going to start tilting. This is going to be cute. Ready? So you don't even have to start a little coil doing it this way. But you can get the circles on Amazon. You can get the circles on Michael's. You can get circles at not Joann's, darn it, Hobby Lobby. This one is a 6-inch circle. If you get a husband that's got a little wood shop, he can cut you some. You probably could use a piece of wood from your firewood. Slice it. I don't see why you couldn't. Just gotta drill holes in it. I wrapped my rope with batik fabric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and there's a little heart. You can send me a cup of coffee as a donation. It's called a super thanks. Or you can have a super chat. Every time you comment, it'll come up in an emoji. Alright, I need to squish that. So if you like my content, that's a good way to support me. There should be a little heart at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you're watching the television, it might be different. But there's a little heart that has a $sign. That helps support me. Shows me your appreciation. Hey, this is looking pretty. Looking pretty. If you hate doing the first coil on your bowls, this would be a good way to get out of doing that. And you don't have to wood burn if you know how to paint. Just take you a stencil, dab, you know how you do it. Or you can take a stencil, trace out your thing, and just use a paintbrush and do it different colors. That'd be cool. You put little sayings on it. But the wood burners, they're, I think it was $19. It wasn't much. Just make sure you got a window, or you can do it on your back porch, because your smoke detector might go off. Or you can do it out in the garage. Ooh, I'm liking this. My stencils, I think I bought these on Amazon. I've had them for a while. I've used them for painting my pants. I've use them for starting it, you know, the drawing for embroidery, the Shashiko stitch. I love doing that. If I said that right. It's a Japanese style embroidery. It's like a straight stitch, hand stitch. Alright. I don't know how big I want this. This is pretty easy, y'all. Pretty easy. Okay. So the super chat looks like this. It's got a little heart. And if you're not subscribed and you can't comment, you need to subscribe. Just click on it. I'm showing this because some people don't understand. There's a like button. It's a thumbs up. You can comment. There's a little tip jar. And thank you. Yeah, some people don't understand. We got people from all over. Plus, I talk country, southern. Hold on, I'll answer some questions in a second. Yeah, uh-oh, did Laurel just go off track? Maybe. I caught it, though. I caught it. Someone asked the question on the stitching. You want your stitching to be on the wider stitch so your needle will catch both of your ropes. Yeah, somebody asked that question the other day. Every sewing machine's different. The older sewing machine has a smaller width on their stitches. You just have to keep an eye right here in the middle. See where your needle's actually going into your ropes. Here, I don't know if I can zoom in better on that. Hold on. Alright. Maybe. Alright. Here, I'll see if I can do it slow. See where that needle went? Now watch it go to the second side. So you're connecting your two ropes. Hey, I can watch through the video and sew. But that's how you gauge your stitches. Uh-oh, I wiggled it. I hope that helps. Alright, I got a little bit more. I don't know how big I want this bowl, but I usually hold my finger right here up against my foot to keep this closed. Because if you're just sewing it, sometimes you'll have a gap in between. So I just keep my finger here so it's nice and tight. And 1, 2 back. I don't do too many back stitches because your thread color will show. Alright, I'm going to unzoom you guys and show it to you. Woo! There it is. Not too shabby. I got a little peekaboo hole right there. Let's see if I can squish it. That's where I had to add. Not too shabby. Oh, hi, Joan. All right, let me look at my comments here. Wonder if you Mod Podge it. I wouldn't Mod Podge on it, really. If you're gonna put a piece of fabric on it, you might as well, let me see. You might as well do it like this. You know, on top of your rope. But you could paint your wood or wood burn it like I did. And all I used was Vaseline. And I let it sit for a few months. Not on purpose, but... And then I stitched the rope onto the wood before I sewed it on the sewing machine. Pretty cool. This is the only problem I had when I was drilling the holes. It was making the wood split. I plan on wood burning that. Pretty cool. It worked. What you think? I think that's a good size right there. I like it, y'all. And I use batik fabric. 13 people. Well, hi. Let me see. Who else here? Hi, Sandy. What are my settings? My settings are... I got the tension on 7. And my zigzag, I have it almost to the widest. And then my length is on 3. Every sewing machine is different. That's why I showed you a close-up on how your stitches... Well, I think that's where I got off kilter there. Here, let me show a better one. You want your stitches to go in pretty much the middle. Stay. Cool beans. That's right. Ain't it cute, Myra? You could tape around the edge and drill. Oh, okay. I had to try that, Myra. You're in Scotland, right? Yeah, Marie. See, I told you. You can paint. You can wood burn. You can do the Mod Podge. Only thing about Mod Podge is if it ever gets wet, it gets sticky and gooey. That's the only thing about Mod Podge. Yeah, you could do a solid color. Yep. That turned out super cute, y'all. But yeah, that's the only issue I was having when I drilled the holes. So I'll try that with the tape. See, there's a little bit right there. I wish I had some beeswax. I would have ran my embroidery floss through my beeswax. Ooh, bookbinding glue. Huh. I don't have any of that. But that would be a cool idea. We lost some people. Yeah, don't forget to send me some coffee in that super chat or super thanks. I got something on my rope. I had this on that other rope too. There must be something on their floor or something when they make the rope. That's alright, I'll pick it out. Ain't it cute? Now, what color do I want to use for fabric on that one? Oh yeah, that's right, they do. I hadn't tried that one either. What color fabric should I use on that one? See, I have some fabric that has sunflowers on it. Hold on, y'all. I'm reaching over my sewing machine. I have this. But why would I use that? That'll take my flowers away. I could use some of those colors. I ain't gonna use this fabric for that. Because I like my flowers. Huh. Should I use brown? What do you think? What colors of fabric should I use for this one? What color? I don't want to use this fabric. I guess I could use some of them colors though. Don't know. See, this one I hadn't drilled yet. 1/2 inch. Orange? What about brown? Do I have orange? I got some funny looking orange I'm looking at over there. I can't reach that far. I gotta move my tripod. I'm looking at my fabric stash in front of me. I got a gold yellow. That would be pretty. I don't know if it's enough. I don't have a whole lot of orange fabric. Orange fabric is hard for me to find. The fabric I'm looking at has like brown and orange. Let me see if I can reach it. I'll probably knock everything down. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, crap. It's leopard print. Hey, that might be cute. Do I have enough? This looks like it's smaller than a fat quarter. It's more like a fat eighth. Well, that would be kind of cute. Let's see, what other fabric do I have that I can reach? I can't reach that one. I gotta move my iPad. Yeah, I don't. Well, thank you, Myra. Ain't you a sweetheart? Thank you, Myra. Joan, hey, thank you. Thank you, you guys. See, y'all got me while I was bending over. But this is kind of cute. It's an odd color. I think that would work. Um, Yellow brown batik. I don't have any that color. I got some brown batik. I got some like dark brown batik. Uh, hmm. I don't know if I would do a couple of rows different. Maybe the top row, do like a darker brown. I'm going to try the technique Myra said with the tape. Put some masking tape or painter's tape on the back. And then after you do your 1/2 inch marks, drill so so you don't get these marks. See, that's what happened when I was drilling. Funky Blues girls. Well, hi. You and your sister been watching me for a while. Cool. Where y'all from? I'm in North Carolina. So this is what I just finished. It's a 6-inch circle. I used a stencil and I wood burned it. Wood burners are like $12 from Walmart. I drilled holes, a 1/2 inch, and then I used embroidery floss and I stitched over the first row by hand with the embroidery floss, and then we stitched it on. You missed it. Only thing about drilling the holes, I kept getting splits. I had to sand them down. Ain't it cute? But you could paint it. You can stencil it. Somebody was saying Mod Podge. That would be cool. And you can get these circles on Amazon. You can get it Michael's. You can get them in a Hobby Lobby. I'm sure somebody at Etsy have them too. And if you have a hubby or have tools that you can do a nice circle. Which fabric? This one? Or the blue batik? Here, let me go get that fabric and show it to you that I use. Hang on a second. Here I am, baby. It looks like underwater. That's why I got it. It's like a turquoise and dark blue. I got it as a fat 1/8. Isn't it pretty? It reminded me of underwater. It's showing up darker than it is. But that's what I used. This fabric is cute. I think it would go good with that. And do some brown. There's like a orange, and then a yellow orange, golden orange, whatever color you want to call that. Uh-oh, what'd I say? Yellows and greens would be, ooh. Yes, that would be pretty. I might have some batik that has some funky orange and green. I think I see something. Actually, I think I see two. I have to move the tripod to get to it. I'm in a small room. Alright, hang on. I'm going to move y'all. Here. Uh-oh, where'd I see it? Ouch. Okay, I have that. I have that. Brown, yellow, orange, and green. Let me look. Ew, this is an ugly brown. Oh no. It ain't enough though. It could be an outline. That's like a green. Alright, hang on. I got some orange. I got some orange and browns. Hold on. Hold on. Look at. Ooh, I see purple. Hey, that was hiding on me. Alright, so we have this. That's like green. Green and brown. That might work. Then I have this. It's like burgundy, orange, yellow. There's a little bit of green. Uh-oh. We might be cooking with some rice. What you think? Yeah? It's gonna look different on the camera. Here, let's see if I can position it and hold it at the same time. That wouldn't work. It's cool, but it ain't gonna work. And then I have this army looking green brown. Those might work. Yeah? What you think on that one? Here, let me move this out the camera. Yeah, you can paint it. Napkins, yep. You can do just about anything. Every time I look for napkins, somebody already got all the good ones. I think that would be cool. You said the bright one's more fall? Alright, what if I take that one out? I don't like that. It needs some orange. The colors are a little bit different than what y'all are seeing. It's something to play with, that's for sure. I like this. It's burgundy, orange, yellow. It's a little bit purple. A little bit green. This is a fat quarter. I always buy fat quarters. Mostly. Keep the bright. Well, your sunflower usually is a fall flower. Usually they bloom in summer, but they start blooming in summer. You could actually just use this fabric. Decisions. I like this one. Do I like it with this? Or no. I got this brown though. What about these two? Y'all said batik. So I went pulling my batik. I hate using my batik. I love batik. Could do one row of this like around the top or just before the top row. And maybe outline this. And then do the rest of this and then do this as the top. That might be cool. I think that looks good together. What you think? You love the color. Which one? This one right here? Or the leopard? This one's cute though. Just this and this. Those colors right there might work. See, this is more of this color. Myra, which one did you say you liked? This one? But see, it's not going to all be that color. It's going to have a little bit of this in with it when I cut it in strips. You know what? I might have to do another sunflower. I might have to do another sunflower. Thank you for the super thanks. We got $4.53. Hey, that sounds like a cup of coffee to me. Sweet. Y'all are the best. Alright, the multi one, this one. I do too. That was pretty. So I might do that. I'm thinking about doing the first outline with the brown. And then doing 5 or 6 rows or whatever with this. And then come back to this. And either do the top row or the row before the top with the brown. So I gotta drill some holes. Looks like I might need to do another sunflower. This and this are real close. Kinda. I don't know. I kind of like these two together. Yeah, I gotta do another sunflower. Anywho, this is what we did tonight. Ain't it cute? I ain't do too shabby on the wood burning. Yeah, that's what I think too. Doing that, like one row of the brown, because you don't want the brown to take over the color. You set, boundaries. That's not the word I need to use, but I didn't do too shabby on the wood burning. Even some of the wood grain kind of looks like water waves or water movement. Ain't it cute? All I used was the stencil. And when I drilled the holes, I had splits, but Myra brought up a good tip to put tape down while you're drilling. Should I use tape on the top and the bottom when I drill, Myra? Should I tape the top and the bottom? I have a crab I'd painted, or did. Marlene, the burgundy, orange, and yellow would be beautiful. Yes, I think so too. That one there with the brown. I don't know where I got that fabric. I kind of hoard my batik fabric because I love batiks. Both sides? Okay. I will take your advice because I didn't like that. I had to sand it. Yeah. It's a real thin plywood. This is like plywood, but it's real thin. See, that's my finger. It's nice and sturdy though. What they call that other wood? I want to say V-board, but it ain't V-board. Anywho, ladies, give it a try and definitely take Myra's tip on putting tape on when you drill the holes. This one is a 6-inch circle. You can get bigger ones. I did a 1/2 inch. Those are my dots for drilling. When I drill on this side because it's kind of close to the edge. Cool beans, cool beans. It turned out cool. Oh yeah, definitely dry. Yeah, I wood burned it and then I used Vaseline to seal it. And then I let it sit, not on purpose, for 3 or 4 months, but that's how long it sat. And it's not greasy. It's already soaked in. You could use stain. You can do your stencil and dab your paint through the stencil. If you do chalk couture, that chalk couture paint, you could do that. Just if you're an artist and paint those really pretty flowers, you could do that. I would put some kind of sealer over top of your painting if you're an artist. But yeah, you could do a paint pour. Y'all do paint pours with acrylic paint? You could do that. Let it dry for a long time and then get you some of that clear coat spray can and spray over top of it. That would be cool. All kinds of ideas, you guys. Alright, I'm going to say goodnight. It was fun hanging out, and I got some holes to drill. And I'm anxious to try these. Anxious. Alright, y'all. Love you. Don't look at my fingernails. These working hands. Love you guys. Marlene, use the bottom leaf. Oh, yeah. That would be cool too, Marlene. You're welcome, Sandy. The wood might... Oh, you already read that one. Belisa. Alright. Now that would be cool doing the paint pour. Yes. I used to do a lot of the paint pouring. I got some cool pictures though that I did. Yeah, I want to get back into it one day. I gotta make more room in my craft room for that, cause that can get real messy. I guess I could do it on my back porch. Right now it's just too humid for paint pours to dry. Alright, y'all. Gonna let you go. Have at it. Yep, Amazon have them. Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Love you guys. Gave you something else to do. No, Laurel, I don't need any more to do. Love you. See you next time. Thanks for the super chat, too. Super thanks. Lovely. Well, hi, Cynthia. I am going to say good night. You're welcome, Mary. I almost called you Marie. Love you guys. Good night. Got y'all's brains going, don't I? You're welcome, Donnie. How are you? You missed me? Oh, man, you did. Look what we did. We took wood, drilled holes in it. Well, I did it before I came on. I did a stencil. I wood burned. I'm going to do this one next. You're welcome. You can paint, you can wood burn, you can decoupage, you can hand paint, you can do whatever you want to do on wood. And then sew it together. And I used embroidery floss to stitch it on. Alright, love you guys. Good night. I can't wait to do the sunflower now.